The mission and the vision of the university has really been to provide access to education to the people of this region of Southeast North Carolina, even from its very beginning back in 1887. The UNC Pembroke is unique in terms of its location, its geography, in terms of the students that it serves. UNC Pembroke started back in 1887 as Croatan Normal School. It was established at that time to be a school of access for the local American Indian population.
It was founded by our elders for Native American students, and so I think to continue that legacy, to continue that tradition of education means everything to the community. And you can't have our community without the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. They're so intertwined with each other.
I think one thing that really comes full circle for a lot of Native students and is really important for them and their success is the concept of having a community in a place. A lot of institutions that you go to, they tend to not have the most structural support for Native students. Whereas at UNCP, you really do have that sense of community, not just with your classes and small class sizes that you're put into, but with the staff, faculty, and the structural support that the institution provides the students. That's really integral to helping make sure they're actually successful in the classroom and in their life.
One of our main missions at UNC Pembroke is diversity and inclusion. So a lot of schools have the diversity part, but they don't really know how to include all students. And so that's why I appreciate UNC Pembroke so much, because we do all come from different backgrounds. We are different people, but I feel included everywhere I go. And so I know that non-Native students will feel included as well.
Transferring into UNCP, what caused me to stay and allowed me to stay was a sense of home, the sense of community, the sense of belonging that I felt that I did not feel at my previous institution.
We changed this region by recognizing what this region needs. You look at the region where UNC Pembroke's located right now, we're in the middle of a major agricultural region. Pork, poultry, crop farms here are very huge in this area. So UNC Pembroke has taken on as one of our goals is to improve and to grow our agribusiness, our agricultural programs here.
One of the reasons that we are building this ag program in the entrepreneurship side is that all farmers are entrepreneurs. And in order to grow in agriculture, you have to be an entrepreneur. You have to understand what it means to be a farmer and understand the weather, understand business management, understand marketing, also understanding what a wholesale market looks like as well.
Other areas that we're looking at is we have a very strong computer science program here. And one area that's just growing in demand and term almost daily is cybersecurity.
My experience with my cybersecurity internship is really amazing because of the people around me, the staff, the international department, the internship where I work. I'm surrounded by people who have knowledge. They always help me. They tell you what you need and know what you want. They always help me in that way. That's how I feel like I'm really successful in this field.
UNC Pembroke is part of the NC Promise program, and NC Promise is incredible visionary legislation. Any student who attends UNC Pembroke can come here and they will pay a maximum of $500 per semester tuition. Now for UNC Pembroke, that means that they're going to save $2,600 per year, $10,000 over 4 years.
Most importantly, what Promise does is it reduces the debt burden our students have. Often, when students graduate with debt, they are in fact economically forced to leave the area to get a higher paying job somewhere else to pay off the debt they have. What Promise does for the individual is really powerful. It reduces that burden. Then now if we develop programs that actually they can stay here, they don't have the debt when they graduate, and all of a sudden they can actually afford to stay here. So from the individual standpoint, Promise is very powerful. Institutionally, we've seen a significant increase in our enrollment. We're retaining our students better. Part of that is NC Promise. and a significant part of that, and I think ultimately the real part of it, is we provide a learning environment that is extraordinarily personal.
When you come to us, you tell us what your dreams are. You tell us what you want to do. And then we're going to have a pathway to get you from here to there successfully.
At the end of the day, this institution was founded for our people, and it was founded by our people, and that connection still exists today. You still feel that link and that sense of belonging. The blood, sweat, and tears of entire generations is really in this institution, and I think that's what draws people here, and I think that's what keeps you here as well.
You know, students come to me and they say, well, tell me why I should pick UNC Pembroke. And I said, you have to decide what kind of educational experience will help you succeed. If you want to go to a university where you're going to know your professor, where your average class size is 20, 25 students, you're going to get to know those students as you progress over 4 years with them. You're going to become friends and just really have an exceptional educational experience in a very individual, personalized way. That's what UNC Pembroke offers our students. And we're committed to making sure that if you commit to us, we're going to do all we can, if you work hard, to make sure that 4 years from now, you're walking across that stage, shaking my hand and receiving your degree, and then moving on into your life, either to attend graduate school, which we're successful at placing a lot of our students in graduate school, or going out into the workforce and enjoying life, raising a family, enjoying the fruits of our great nation.